Hey y'all, I am back with another video today. And because I am such a waxer girl, hold on, let me start over. Cause you can see my stomach. Okay. Whew. As you can see, I gained a couple pounds since the last time y'all seen me. Whew. Okay. It's okay. It's fine. Take two. Okay. Take motherfucking two. Let's lift the camera up a little bit so y'all really can't see my stomach. Y'all can still see it. Damn. Okay. Hey you guys, I'm back with another video, and because I am such a waxer girl, I let my pits get out of control along with my legs and a couple other places. We're not gonna talk about that though. But I finally got my beads. I finally got everything set up. So let's go ahead and get the waxing. I'm going to be using the waxing triology that I got from Amazon. They give us 3 steps, one for preparation, one for removal, and then also one for the after effect. Okay, so we're going to go ahead. I already warmed up my beads prior to the video, and I am going to go ahead and show you guys how to set up. I'm going to be using paper towel. They did send these cute little sponges to go along with each part of the process. However, maybe I'll just use these for me, but I think I'd rather use paper towel. I feel like it's more sanitary, but they go with each color of the steps. So this goes with the removal and then the after. However, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and use some paper towel. Just because I feel like it's a little bit more sanitary, and let's get into it. So I have me some paper towels right here. I'm gonna go ahead and rip me off some. I already washed my hands. I have everything cleaned and set up to get the party started right. So we're gonna go ahead and fold that paper towel up. And we're gonna place it into my, on the side of my shirt so that I don't get any wax on my clothing. Right? You guys can see my bustier. And don't judge me, judge your mama. And then I'm gonna go ahead and get another paper towel. I'm going to fold that one up and put it under my other arm just so that we are prepared. And then I'm going to get one more slice of paper towel, and we are going to use this for the prepping stage of our process. And I'm just going to go ahead. This is the step 1. It's chamomile pre-wax lotion to cleanse your skin. And they sent us 1 ounce of this. Has this little hole at the top so you don't spill all of the product.
Yesterday.
I'm not sure. And it has like a little, so it doesn't spill out, which is awesome sauce. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna apply some of this on our paper towel, maybe like 2-3 squirts. It smells clean. I did get in the shower today, so my pits are already pretty clean, but we're gonna go ahead and use this. I didn't put on any deodorant afterward either, just because I knew that I was going to be doing this today, and why would I waste my deodorant, you know? So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna take our stick. And today we will be using the Koyua. I don't know how to say this. Someone tell me how to say this. Okay, so we're gonna start the process. I'm going to start with my left armpit, and this is what she looks like right now. She need a waxing, okay? She need wax. And I just went ahead and turned on my other light to make it a little bit brighter here. I'm gonna take my glasses off because sometimes they get in the way. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to take a scoop. I'm actually gonna allow you guys to see when I scoop this up, so give me a minute. So I'm going to go ahead. I usually stir my wax around before I take any out, just to get that even temperature all the way around in the wax. Like I said, she has been warming up. I'm going to go ahead and get me a ball of wax ready and prepared, and I'm going to go ahead and swivel the wax around on the stick so that it doesn't fall off, okay? And you want to like have the stick pointing downward so that the wax doesn't run up the stick, okay? Oh, it's been a while. This might be a little bit warm, too warm as well, to be honest with you. But now we're gonna go ahead and swivel the wax around, and I got me some. So now I'm gonna place it on my armpit. Ooh. A nice even layer, and we're gonna let that harden. Looks like this. When I pull my wax off, I breathe in and then I breathe out when I'm ripping. So I'll lift, right? Oh, it's still not hard enough. You don't want to rip up your wax before it's hard, okay? It's not that great. So we're still waiting. How are you guys doing? I have so many different like endeavors that I want to like sorry y'all, my son is in here. Well, he's in the kitchen. I'm right next to the kitchen. But I have so many things that I am going to be doing this season. It's ridiculous. But I'm really excited about it. So I'm going to lift, right? While I'm lifting, I'm going to breathe in. When I'm tearing, I'm going to breathe out, okay?
You're not keeping the hair?
Huh?
So you don't keep your hair?
See, it's not warm enough, or hot enough.
And
if I'm not good enough, then baby, there's the door. I bet you won't find another who's gonna give you more. Baby, I don't wanna waste no time changing how you feel. If you don't want me, someone else will. Okay, let's try again, okay? Let's get a good, nice grip. Ooh. She don't want to come up. Turn the air on right now. Woo!
I'm not gonna be slow like last time.
There we go. Woo! And baby, it grabbed some hair, baby. It grabbed all of it. My armpits don't really grow like super thick.
Oh boy, I wanted to do that so bad.
I bet. Said you've been getting on my nerves. This is what it looks like, y'all. So satisfying. And I like this wax. It got a lot of my armpit hair off. Look at it. Oh, baby. Smooth like a baby's bottom, baby. I like that. Okay, so we're going to try it one more time. This time, we're going to, I just saw 654 on my timer. I love that for me. So we're gonna use a different stick. And where'd I go? We're gonna do it again. Now, let me tell y'all, when I do my Brazilian, I'm gonna have to trim my hairs down. I'm gonna have to trim her down. Cause baby, okay. And because I'm left-handed, so like,
That sounds like nothing here. I'll do it again.
he said, I'll do it again. My son wants to help me. I mean, I could definitely utilize him until I get a man. Ow, and start hurting. I was like, oh no.
Once again, I am.
Oh no. I'm not good enough. Then baby, there's the door. My arm is getting tired for sure though.
Why'd you put it down? No, being so serious, why don't you put it down? Huh?
Hand me my coffee, please, off my desk. Okay. I think it's cool. Yeah, that was easier. But that's because there's no hair. Okay. Second step, thank you, is the wax removal. Yes, I did. Is the wax removal. The first time he got the majority of my hair off. I'm not going to do it a third time because I don't want my arm to start bleeding. And you can make yourself bleed when you wax too many times in the same area. Okay, so I'm gonna get a new paper towel, a new piece of, maybe I shouldn't get a new piece of paper towel. I'm gonna get the same piece of paper towel, or should I? Fold it in half, it dried, it's fine. I'm gonna take this step number 2, which is the wax remover oil, and I'm going to go ahead and douse my paper towel with that, wipe off the remaining wax. Okay. Whew. Okay, I got the rest of the oil off. I got the rest of the wax off, and now I'm going to go ahead with step 3, and that is the aloe wax after wax. This is the gel that soothes the skin. My God, today. Put some on there. Bloop. Oh, it's more like, okay, so it's like a gel. Looks like this. If you guys can see that. Can you guys see that? Looks like a gel. And I'm going to go ahead and put that all over my pit. Awesome sauce. My armpit's pretty black.
No,
But I haven't waxed in a while. I'm gonna do a turmeric scrub on there soon. Not today, obviously, because I just waxed, so that's kind of like exfoliating, and you don't want to do too much. You don't want to do too much, okay? So we are moving on to the next armpit. Yay! Everybody get excited! With the same steps. So I'm going to go ahead and get a piece of paper towel. What did you say?
I was gonna say you should say sit it.
I'm going to fold that in half. I'm going to start with step 1, which is the cleanser. Although I got in the shower today, we're still going to use the cleanser, okay? This video is not being sponsored at all. It's just what I have, okay? So I'm telling y'all what I have and where I got it from. I'm not a rich bitch yet, okay? Yet. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take our wax and we're gonna get a glob of that right there on our stick, just like that. Just like that, okay? And we're gonna swirl it, swirl it, swirl it. Everybody is swirling, twirling, twirling, twirling. And we're gonna place it on our pit.
Hey, Mom, can I close?
Can you guys see me? And we're gonna let this dry real good. And while we wait, we might have to stand in the rain while you wait. While you're waiting for your promises to be fulfilled in your life. Remember, God's never late, so just praise Him while God's never late, so just praise Him while God's never late, so just praise Him while you wait. Okay. I think this is dry enough. So we're gonna lift it up. We're lifting, we wanna get a nice piece to be able to rip it off, okay? I'm trying to prepare myself. You honestly, you have to be mentally prepared to rip this thing off because it does not feel good. Like, I don't care. I feel like I don't care how many times you have done it. Like, this is not the first time that I've waxed myself, but it's been a while. And I feel like I'm not mentally prepared like how I used to be mentally prepared. I know the breathing technique, but it's still like, ouch. You know? It's one of those ouch situations. So, okay. Got him. Ha! Got him. Look at that. Ooh. Y'all can barely see it. I hate that for us. I mean, I hate that for y'all because I can see it and it's so satisfying, okay? So we're gonna toss that. And like I said, this wax is it's really good, y'all, because it really picks up a lot the first time. And I love that for me. I've definitely worked with waxes that like don't pick up. You gotta wax 2-3 times in the same area. That's how I know you can make yourself bleed. That's how I know you can leave scabbage. That's how I know about that stuff because I have done it before. And I told y'all, I don't talk about, who can finish my sentence? I don't talk about stuff I have not gone through, I have not dealt with, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and we are going to go ahead and get another glob. Another glob of this wax, another glob of that, another glob of this wax, another glob of that. And we are going to place that on, I just dropped a whole stick, y'all. I'm sick. Okay. Hey, Jaden, go to the store for me, please.
Huh?
Go to the store for me, please.
Right now?
Yes. Okay. So I got me a nice little glob on here. And I need popsicle sticks from the dollar store. Oh, can y'all see? I hope you guys could see that, or like how I put it on. I'ma put it on ya. I'ma put it on ya.
Right case in a long time, huh?
Hmm?
But I haven't worn my case in a long time.
Your what?
My case.
Okay. Okay, Jaden, come here. Popsicle sticks, I need them this size, and I also need small. There should be 3 sizes. Get all 3. If there's only 2, get 2. Okay? They should be like $1. Do you have your card? Okay. So you guys, while this dries, I'm gonna go ahead and message I'm going to go ahead and send money to my son to grab me some popsicle sticks. But I guess I could just, because he ain't even start walking yet. Well, he did, but he just left. It's still drying. Got to keep my arm up. This is exciting. The next thing that I'm going to wax is my mustache, because I definitely have some whiskers going on. Ha ha ha. And I'm going to get my eyebrows as well. I'm gonna do my Brazilian, but I'm definitely gonna obviously do that off camera. I might post some wax strips of it. But yeah, pray for me. Pray for me, because it's been a while. I told y'all it's been a while. Okay, you guys ready for this? Are you ready for this? Oh, that was not all the way dry. See what I mean? It was not dry enough. You see how it pulled like that? It was not dry enough. But it's still got some hair out, and I love that for me. I'm gonna just get one more little part on my one more little section right here. But I'm gonna go down this way because for some reason the hairs on my armpits grow in different directions. Yeah, and there's like a couple left on this one, but not as many as there is on this one. So I'm gonna do it one more time, y'all. And I'm gonna clean my armpit because it's it's getting hot. Okay, hold on. Okay, we back. I had to send my son some money for some popsicle sticks because they send you some popsicle sticks with this bag of beads. But this is all they sent. And baby, I told y'all I'm wax queen. It's been a while, but I don't like shaving. So I need more. Give me more. I want more. Give me more. Okay. One more bead on this arm, y'all. I told y'all, your arm can get irritated. It can bleed. It can get like you got a brush burn. It can feel like you got a brush burn if you keep waxing in the same spot too many times. Okay? But I'm going to just go ahead. It's just this one little section, okay? And you want it to be the same. You see them strings? That's why I put that paper towel right there. I don't want those strings to get attached to my clothing because you can get it off your skin. You can't. It's hard. It's very hard to get it off of your clothing. But I stretched my skin a little bit to be able to grasp the hair a little bit more. And also you want to make sure that your wax is evenly spread across. I think that's another reason why my wax just keeps breaking. It's a little bit thinner in some places than the other places. Now, mind you, when you're waxing yourself, it's a little bit more difficult than waxing someone else because you can't really, like, I can see, but I can't see the way I need to see. You know what I mean? Like, look at how I'm looking. So, like, yeah, just be mindful. Don't lay it on too super thick. But you do want it to be even. I also want to wax my legs, but I just feel like this is not enough wax to wax my legs as well. So we gon' see. Still have my eyebrows, my mustache, my legs, and my Brazilian. So we gon' see. One more go again. Except I'm gonna rip downward. Got him. Ha! With step 2, which is the wax remover, and we're just going to fold our paper towel and we're gonna add that on the side of the paper towel. We're gonna clean the wax off. We're gonna take our gel on the other side of our paper towel, and this is to soothe the pit, soothe our arm afterward. And I just put that everywhere, and soft as a newborn baby's bottom. Okay, take these out. And bazinga, my pits aren't hairy anymore, and I love that for me. They were very hairy for a long time. Well, they were hairy for me. My armpits don't grow in very thick, but nonetheless, it's nice outside. It's warm outside. I want, hey y'all, and have a bush. It's visible, so that's enough for me. Make sure you guys stay tuned, subscribe to my channel. I will be back to do my mustache, my eyebrows, and to share some story time about my Brazilian as well. So thank you guys, love you guys, but God loves you more.